It's the Next Level Contractor podcast.
Yeah, I'm talking about Mountain Dews, baby.
Make your small business, trade, or construction company more profitable with better leads and better systems.
Eat bread and desserts and just get all fat and sassy.
We're going to do it in 30 minutes or less. No bullshit. Every Monday at 7 a.m.
We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
And today we're going to be talking about PPC or pay-per-click advertising on Google and search engine optimization. Which one should you be doing? And maybe you should be doing both. But where's the money? Show me the money. So my name is Tim Brown, and we've worked with a lot of construction companies and small businesses. And we had this client that was last year only able to get 3 leads from their website. And yesterday morning emailed me and said, we got 2 leads this morning. One from PPC and one from SEO. So, and for this client, let's just say this. The leads are worth combined total of over $100,000. And if you're selling something that's high value, let's say over $5,000, then spending a little bit of money to get those leads is okay. And you need to understand that a long-term business that can weather a recession or that's just robust, can really create profit, can create a better lifestyle for you and your leadership, is gonna have systems built out for marketing. You know, it's the funnel. The funnel is like this, right? You've got a sales funnel. People are coming in on the top. If the top of the funnel is super skinny, then it's very hard to create a bigger business. And I'm not just saying big business is the only way to go, but a more profitable business as well. Because if you get to choose, if you get to have more say on which types of clients you work with, it's really powerful and you can do better work as well. So let's get into the meat of this story. You know, you may think that I'm going to advocate for SEO just because it's our primary service offering. And you may think that I'm going to give you kind of this vague answer here. Actually, I'm going to get really specific. And I'm going to give you the exact tactics that we use for both SEO and PPC. The case for SEO is that you're building your site into a long-term, powerful marketing flywheel, right? Flywheel meaning it stores energy and you can use that energy when you need it. So you want the top of the funnel to be more broad, right? We want it to be broad, so more people get into the top of the funnel. We have, heavy duty content going out on the website regularly. You're getting links back to the website through writing for other websites. And we make sure thin and duplicate content isn't indexing. These are just some basics of SEO, but this is huge for being, it's underneath those first 4 slots on Google. And I think there's 4 right now. It's all the rest of the stuff. Some people skip that. So 80% of people skip the paid ads at the top. Now, there are some people that don't, and it really depends on your audience. Are they super tech savvy or not? But I strongly suggest being present in organic search results first and foremost. Being present for the things that matter. To me, it's baseline. You got to get your baseline right, and then you layer on these extra activities like PPC, Facebook ads, etc. You need to get your baseline right. The exact methods, we create 3 or 4 pieces a month that help solve small problems for your clients. You need to write compelling meta titles and descriptions based on keyword research. And you can go to Ahrefs, ahrefs.com or SEMrush, SEMrush.com and look for what people are searching. Type in what you think they'd be searching. Look at the suggestions, figure out how much volume there is for those terms. Make sure all your thin and duplicate content is de-indexed. We use Yoast SEO for WordPress. And just It allows you to say, I don't want categories being indexed or tags being indexed and things like that. But really, it's about creating these systems, right? Creating a system for more content on a regular basis, creating a system for rhythmically and predictably getting links back from around the web back to your website. And then creating accountability. If you're in a small business, you're the only one that looks at this ever, it's hard to stay on your habits. So you want to create accountability around these items. Like, what are we getting done this month? So if you have somebody internally who's doing the marketing, hey, what did we get done this month? What are we doing next month? For us, we do it on Google Data Studio and report that way. On average, our system gets 62.3% more traffic year over year for our clients. But then you get into PPC, right? You need to have diversity in your business development. And I just mean, you don't want all your leads coming from one place. Now, I don't want to do cold calling. And most of you guys don't need to do cold calling, don't need to do kind of crazy out there things. What you want is these systems in an ongoing way. But some of those systems, referrals are great, right? A lot of you guys run your business entirely off of referrals. And I don't think that that's bad at all. You're doing great. It's just, if there's a recession or if stuff dries up or something, you want to have these systems in place that keep you in front of people and keep expanding that network. So it's hard to get referred to somebody that you don't know, and you're able to get more quantity, right? So if you're already convinced you should have search engine optimization, the next step is PPC, pay-per-click ads. I'm all in on PPC ads. I'm all in on Google ads, and I also do Facebook ads. These are the exact methods that we are able to net 100K plus deals for clients. Number one, aggressive remarketing, targeting people that have already been on the site on Facebook and Google Ad Network. 2, modified broad match search targeting. Use the plus in front of each keyword that you want to be required in a specific search. This allows you to be much more selective and not burn away your ad budget. Because it's very easy to burn away your ad budget, unfortunately. Google wants you to spend as much money as you possibly can, and they'll just burn it. So you have to kind of learn these little details of how to make sure that these searches that you're showing up for are specific and not just like roughly related, or what we call low intent. Low intent just means they're not likely to purchase. So you don't want to spend a lot of Google ad budget on low intent stuff, with some exceptions. I strongly suggest promoting your best content on Facebook to a couple audiences in particular, people who like this page and their friends, and people who have visited the website with a remarketing pixel. And, you can use PPC to complement SEO, right? That's really what my takeaway from this whole podcast is. You use PPC to complement your longer term, more abiding and deep content marketing and SEO efforts. You can use targeting and the different verbiage on your ads, your Google search ads, to figure out what's working with click-through rate. And you can get really quick data on what's working on these landing pages as well. What's working in the copy, what's working in the colors, what's working in the layout. And you can switch things and see how your conversions go up. And that's powerful. And that's powerful for SEO too. It's just hard to get that super quick result. And you can also figure out, what is working on the SEO side as far as content. And if there's a really good piece of content that's converting well, like with a form at the bottom of the blog post or something like that, you can then serve that up in less high intent searches with like a piece of content as the ad. And I don't strongly suggest this unless you have a piece of content that's converting really well. I just added a form to one of our blog posts and have received like 2 or 3 leads in the past week. It's just one of our highest volume blog posts, and added that form and just said, do you want to do it a little bit differently? Essentially, it's about Home Advisor. And would you like to build your own marketing systems? And then had a form. It's doing really well. Okay. You want to pay attention to your Google Maps ranking as well. And I strongly suggest paying for Google Maps ads. They're really powerful. Spending time on getting good Google reviews is really crucial. It actually helps you rank higher, and it helps your PPC ads as well. And I strongly suggest using paid ads to promote, like I said, your best blog content and videos if they convert well. And then using data from PPC terms and content. What's working well for click-through rate? What's working well for that stuff? And then you can use it for your SEO by saying this type of, it's a quicker way to see what's working well with click-through rate. And then you can apply that to your meta titles and descriptions for organic search. Very, very powerful. These two are very powerful together. And you want to be able to get these long-term systems. Like I said, I keep on talking about the same thing, but long-term rhythmic systems that will feed your business leads consistently, and even in a recession, and even in, some ups and downs in the cycle for your business. So if you have a yearly cycle, you want to figure out those things that you can get leads in the off season or what have you. So our whole approach on this is starting with the SEO, starting with search engine optimization, and then layering on PPC. If you need a quick fix, you can switch this up. Like, you don't have to do it that order. But I strongly suggest not neglecting the long-term thing. Think of it as like, let's say you have low energy. Your low energy jab over here. No, just kidding. You have low energy. The point is that you can't just fix it by taking B vitamin supplements and caffeine all the time. Sometimes you actually just need to get better sleep. SEO would be the better sleep in this analogy, and vitamins and caffeine would be the PPC. Like, you need to have good rest, and then you can layer on the other things, and maybe it will give you more energy. Let's say sleep and exercise. So you need to get the sleep and exercise. And in this case, you need to get your website well structured. You need to get content going out on a regular basis, and you need to get links back from around the web. That keeps you healthy in the main part of search. And like I said, 80% of people are skipping the other stuff. So definitely want to mix. They're definitely complementary. And I appreciate you guys listening to this podcast. It's our 3rd episode, and I'm extremely excited about continuing this for you guys. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. Like and subscribe. Share this with somebody who needs it today. And join us next week, next Monday, for the next episode of the Next Level Contractor podcast. Follow us at Hook Agency on all the social platforms, and you can find us at hookagency.com. All right, thanks. Bye.